A lot of the media attention has shifted to the racial tension movement that is happening on campus right now, but Forum on Graduate Rights has united with them so that they can push through their message together. Speaker Circle, where I'm standing, and the quad behind me were full of protesters last fall. It's quiet here today, but Mizzou is still facing the effects of the movement. Standing in the front lawn of the St. Peter's Police Station, and that building right there behind us is the Planet Fitness that saw 4 car break-ins last week. The proximity is obviously not deterring the criminals. Officer Wilson says heroin is not just a problem in the city, but that Highway 70 is making it easily spread into St. Charles and even further into the suburbs. Parade participants are competing for the best costume on their pets in hopes of being crowned king or queen of Barkus. Coming up on LUTV News, the Ferguson Commission releases its official report. Find out what suggestions members have to improve the city. And several residents of an O'Fallon neighborhood woke up Sunday morning to find their property damaged. See if police have any suspects. Plus, Wednesday marked the 50th anniversary for the St. Louis Arch. Find out how St. Louis celebrated its favorite landmark. Those stories plus sports, weather, and more coming up on LUTV News. Welcome to this edition of LUTV News. I'm Cassie Hall. A new commission in Ferguson is suggesting major changes to improve the area. The commission, formed by Governor Jay Nixon, is made up of local politicians and residents. The group released a report on Monday stating ways in which the city can be improved. Their ideas include raising minimum wage and revising the state school accreditation system. They also want to assign the state attorney general as a prosecutor in cases where police force results in death. Dozens of O'Fallon residents woke up Sunday morning to an unpleasant surprise, and they want to know who is responsible. Several houses, cars, and streets were vandalized overnight on Saturday. Police are investigating who is responsible for spray painting the property. Police told one resident that high school kids were suspected of painting the vulgar and offensive images, but no arrests have been made. Residents of the O'Fallon neighborhood are working to clean the damages. Over 5,000 Illinois convicted drunk drivers could be back on the road under a new state law. According to the Secretary of State's office, thousands of residents with 4 drunk driving convictions can legally drive again. Convicted drivers will have access to restricted permits if they are alcohol and drug-free for at least 3 years. Illinois State Governor Bruce Rauner signed the law last month. St. Louis Mayor Francis Slay is pledging more police around Busch Stadium. This in response to a man being shot and paralyzed after leaving Busch Stadium Friday night. Police say 43-year-old Christopher Sana and his girlfriend were robbed in a parking garage. One of the robbers shot Sana in the back when the couple turned to run. According to doctors, he is unlikely to ever walk again. St. Louis celebrated the birthday of its most famous monument on Wednesday. 50 years ago, builders fit the last stainless steel wedge into the St. Louis Arch, marking its completion. The city held several celebratory events. Attendees had the opportunity to meet the builders and get a free birthday cupcake from local cake trucks. After a celebration ceremony, people could buy tickets to the top of the arch for $1. That's the original price of the ticket. Straight ahead on LUTV News, a new controversial mobile app has university security concerned. Lindenwood University security officials voice their opinion on how students are using Yik Yak. Find out what they say after the break.